Okay, I am officially here. Stream configuration quality excellent. Okay, everything seems to be working just nicely. Okay, who is this? I am officially here. Oh, this is me. I don't want to see that. Hide video preview. I said hide video preview. Exactly. Okay, nice. I don't want anything slowing this stream down, and if I watch my own live stream, then that's definitely going to slow me down. Okay. I'm going to get some cola, and when I'm done with that, then the actual live stream will start. And where do I have my... Okay, there it is. Okay, awesome. I need a better chair. This one is way too squeaky. Ugh. Okay. Now I'm all set for the evening. So this live stream should be of a bit better quality because I'm using my new 3G connection, which allows me to have, well, basically double the uploading speed of my original. And hopefully we won't drop too many frames while doing this. So I've currently set my bitrate to 1000, which is that's 1000 kilobits, I think. And yeah, so it should be about twice as good as last time. Of course, it's still 420, so this is nowhere near HD, but it's basically good quality, well, relatively good quality SD video. Hopefully my internet will just keep up. Of course, because this is a 3G, that means that this connection can be a bit flaky at times. And if it's too flaky, and if I start to have a way too bad of a signal, then I will just go back to the normal ADS, goddammit, yeah, ADSL connection. The bad thing about this connection though is the ping, so I have no idea if the ping is going to cause any problems, but hopefully it won't. So I think I'm going to quickly check the viewer list, and then if, well, there's only 2 people in the chats, but I imagine more people are going to come by eventually. Okay, and the announcements are live and have been tweeted out. Good. I think that's basically it. There's not much I can do anymore. Well, hopefully. I have dropped a couple of frames, but of course, well, actually I have dropped quite quite a few frames. 216 frames at the moment. I checked my speed, and my speed wasn't that great, so I'm hoping it sort of stays stable. So the plan today was to play, so first we're going to play some OpenMW, and then after that some The Dear God, and then KSP. And I think that's probably going to be the whole live stream right there. I don't know if we can squeeze another game in, especially if we're going to play like Morrowind and KSP. Those are two good two games that they take time. They take a lot of time. So I'm going to open the shall we start a new game, by the way, or shall we just continue with my previous save? I'm not too far into the game. Okay, let me quickly set everything. Okay, and everything looks more or less normal. So I'm going to put my chat there, and I'm going to change the game from Trine to Open. I'm not sure if it knows about OpenMW, to be honest. If it doesn't, then it just doesn't. Can I see if this has been updated properly? Because sorry, we don't recognize that game. Well, of course you don't. I'm playing freaking Morrowind then. Can't freaking know anything about OpenMWs or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to drop the music down a notch. Oh, and by the way, this bit is totally going to get flagged on YouTube. There is no way. It's the Morrowind theme. It's going to get flagged on YouTube, obviously. Okay. Excellent. So, shall we start a new game, or shall we continue from where I left off? I have this save, so I've played this for I don't know how long, but I haven't gotten too far. Yeah, Morrowind is totally an awesome game, and this engine, OpenMW, it's actually progressing quite nicely. Last I checked, this game was actually completable using OpenMW without having to hack anything. So you can play through Elder Scrolls 3 just fine with OpenMW. Of course, let's start a new game. Because why not? All of the cinematics and stuff, they work too. It's awesome. Yeah, that's enough.
Stand up. There you go.
Okay, this is too loud.
What's your name?
Too loud. Okay. Okay, so I shall be Samsai, the greatest warrior of all time.
Not even last night's storm could wake. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Okay, so the dropped frames has increased drastically, so hopefully it's still okay.
Quiet. Here comes the gun.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Okay, so this is the normal stuff. But Skywind, isn't that Morrowind in Skyrim, so it's not truly open. It uses the Skyrim engine and just like modifies the game content to be sort of like Morrowind. That's at least the last time I checked, it was something like that.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Sure. So I have modified some of the keys, because the default key bindings are actually quite horrible, so I have changed them a bit. And as you can see, the game actually doesn't run that well, even on my powerful hardware. It requires some...
Head down to the dock and I'll show you through the census office.
Sure. Yeah, it requires heavy performance fixes, but it's more or less
We
playable.
finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Okay, and then we get to see what we actually are. Maybe I should be the Nord, because, well, I'm a Finn. So resistance to, well, immunity to frost is kinda nice. Of course, well, frost is not too common. And then we get to also make ourselves a face. Yeah, totally. Tattoos and stuff. That's me. Yeah, these presets are actually quite quite horrible. Let's go with that. That's the most normal out of all of these guys. Too long. It sort of looks like you have mud on your face, but I mean that's Morrowind for you. I guess this is relatively normal. Let's go with this.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Of course. The faster we get out into the open world, the better. And it's still quite freaking loud. I'm going to actually change some of these, like, effects and stuff. 'Cause this game is very loud, especially when it's like there's thunder outside.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
So we can do what the first two the Elder Scrolls games also did, which was this question thing, where you answer questions and it generates a class based on them. Or we can pick from a class list, or like create our own class if we want to. I think I'm probably going to do it the easy way and just select one of these guys. These are sort of nice, all of them. One of my favorite classes when I played, because I have played many of these Skyrim games, well, not Skyrim games, the Elder Scrolls games. I have played Arena, some Daggerfall, never got too far in Daggerfall, but I played plenty of Arena. And then Oblivion, Skyrim. Didn't touch TES Online, because TES Online was a mess. And it's still a mess, and nobody should play that game. But all the other games are nice. And I have of course played some OpenMW. I think I'm going to go with Spell Sword, because that's you see, you have sort of nice skill sets. You have your magics and long blade. So you sort of specialize in magic, but you can still fight without magic, because magic can be... Well, if you have played any RPGs, then
Very
you
good. The letter
know.
that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign.
How about I
And what
talk
would
and
that
you
be?
shut up, or I will just cut your face? Thank you. So, if you have played any RPGs, then you know that magic is not necessarily the most reliable thing ever. So, in this case, normally when I play like Oblivion, Skyrim, or Morrowind, I play Thief, which naturally means that I pick the Shadow. Not actually even Thief, just Shadow. But in this case, Shadow isn't going to be that great. So we could take the Apprentice or the Mage. Then of course there is the Atronach. Not sure what the Atronach does actually. Spell absorption, fortify magicka, stunted magicka. I know what this does in like Oblivion, but I have no idea what it does in Morrowind. I think I'm going to go with a relatively safe pick, and I'm going to be the apprentice.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Okay, so now we can get to see our little stat screen. I think this is fine. There's like... yeah. Wait. Yeah, let's go with this. Indeed.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Yeah. For some reason it seems the game is blinking a lot. This might be a new thing. This version 0.34 was just
Continue
released.
through to the next building and talk to Celis Gravius.
Of course. So it might be a new thing. I'm going to... keep my eyes out for any bugs. Is it lagging too much? I'm watching the preview here, and for me it doesn't look that bad, but if anyone else can verify that this is... Okay, I think the blinking is related to those text boxes. I haven't gotten too... well, my frame drop ratio is like... It's 3%, so it's not that bad. I should pick up that dagger though. I specialize in long blades, but I'm going to have to take that as well, because I don't have any other weaponry at the moment. I think there's like some stuff in here that you can pick up. A bedroll. I guess I could take some of this stuff, but I mean... is there a reason? None of this is actually any... it's not valuable in any way. So, a piece of paper. Let's take that. That seems like super important stuff. Secret documents and stuff. I guess I could take a candlestick. I mean, it's going to get dark eventually. And I don't have... because I'm not like a thief. I can't open this. What is my... oh, right. Okay, I'm going to equip this. So now I have my little knife. I'm going to take... actually, a silver candlestick is not bad. I'm going to take that, and I'm also going to take this candlestick. Okay. Yeah, it seems I'm dropping some frames, but I'm not sure how often they drop, and I'm not sure if they drop like at the same time or something like that. So far it seems okay to me. Okay, another paper. Let's take that, and let's also take the ring. So I can now put this ring on me, so that's a ring of healing. And I imagine I can now, yeah, I can now cast that if I want to. Just the typical enchanted stuff.
Your
okay.
papers, please.
Of course, papers please. Welcome to Arstotzka. Okay, and yeah, let's talk something about Morrowind and stuff. Duties. Okay, so now I have my mission. I need to meet Caius Casades in Balmora, and that's about it. Yeah, that's a good start. I'm not going to take any of that stuff because that might constitute as... and then immediately when I'm thrown out, I'm thrown out into the streets, then everyone is like,
don't have time for this, so make it quick.
right. I could, if I want to, I can give the ring back to Fargoth. But I think I'm going to keep it. There is no point in giving stuff to the NPCs. I mean, seriously, they don't need that stuff. it's more important that I get all of the important stuff in here. There are a couple of actually, why do I keep I've played Fallout recently, and that's and now I'm basically pressing tab every time I want to access my inventory. So I'm in Sedanine. There are a couple of quests here if I want to do them. Like, I could give the ring back, but it's a ring of healing. I mean, that's going to be important. That's basically...
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Do you want me to kill you? There is also... this guy has a secret hideout somewhere around here. I haven't found it, but I do know that such thing exists. By the way, sorry for the like tiny view distance, because my computer can't run this game at the highest view view distance without making it run at like 10 frames per second. This thing really needs to be optimized a lot more than it is at the moment. So our first thing to do is to head for Balmora. We can do that by either walking, or we can just get a Silt Strider. I'm going for the Strider because seriously, I don't have enough stuff that I could like do to defend myself against some of these people that I'm going to encounter, especially if I decide to walk to Balmora. One does not simply walk to Balmora. So we are just going to travel. 15 gold pieces, not really
Probably
that bad. And it stopped raining, so that's awesome. And we are in... What's my... Oh, nice, I haven't dropped any frames recently. So actually this seems to be working just fine. This is OpenMW. I don't play the original because there is no point. Well, if I wanted the best possible experience, then I guess I could play the original in wine, but I don't do that. This is OpenMW. Hello. I guess I could ask you about, like, the places around here. So we need to find the South Wall Corner Club. Right. East of Odairo River. South end of Labor Street, owned by Bacola Closius.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
Right. So, I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I have gotten way too used to Fallout 3. So it's on the other side. And I have visited this place, and I do know where most of the stuff in the beginning is. It's just that I haven't played too far into this game. I have like done the first like 2 main quests, but I haven't really gotten too far past that. I guess what I could do is I could probably... One of the best things that I could possibly do right now is to go to the South Wall Corner Club and find out where Caius Cosades is, and then I should find the Mages Guild and do some... There's the Guild of Mages. And do some stuff for them, because I need more magics. And currently I can cast some spells. I have some like offensive spells, some defensive spells, normal healing stuff. Water walking? Since when? Right. Okay. How do you cast spells again? Or do I now water walk? Is it? No, this is swimming. Unless this is the level 1 water walking. I should really find my key bindings again. I haven't played any spellcasters in Morrowind. And this is definitely not the way you do it in Skyrim or anything like that. Actually, let's check. Let's go to controls. Ready magic is R. R. Right. And I failed casting that spell. Is it possibly because I am currently in water? Maybe. Okay, let's head for the yeah. This is not the way you water walk. Okay. So do I now water walk? Yep. This is more like water walking. How long does this effect last? How does one find the effects again? There it is. Okay, so water walking is in effect, but I'm not sure how long it lasts. That's kind of cool. I didn't expect there to be like water walking for you immediately. I thought that would be something you would learn. Of course, it's not the most useful of spells, but it's still an interesting spell. Oh. What's the next Elder Scrolls game anyway? Because what are they going to do after TES Online? Because TES Online was a mess. I think this is the Corner Club, or maybe not. Yep, this is the Corner
Bloody
Club.
scamps, I could skin them all.
Yeah, that's the.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
You're short. Do you know that? You're pathetic. Okay. Enough of this stuff. I don't want to be ultra mean to these NPCs.
What was that?
They don't really like me.
Khajiit has no time for you.
Right.
I need time now.
Right. I should probably read what my journal says. Okay, so I need to report to a man called Caius Casades to find out where he lives. I should ask around. I guess I can just... Let's just talk to these people. Okay, I want to find this guy. Aha, so I need to... Yeah, I need to talk with this bacon man. He must be around here somewhere. Yeah, that helps me a ton.
Sweet moon sugar.
Argonia? That's an interesting one. I'm not too sure about Somerset Isles. No, this is not the graphics overhaul. This is the Open MW game engine.
Make it quick.
Shut up. Okay, I think, yep, this is the Bacon Man. Okay, so I need to ask you about this Caius guy. Okay, front door. Right up the stairs, left. And end of the street.
Go ahead, stranger.
I guess technically this could be called the graphics overhaul, because this does implement a bunch of like graphics improvements, like shadows, for instance, and also reflections on the water. Sadly, it still runs like, well, crap, but I guess that's just something for them to improve. I think I walked past the place. Is Is this like the... Up? Yep, this is the place. Okay.
Go ahead, stranger.
Uh-huh. Yep, I was told to report to you. Yes. And now we are part of the Blades. Okay, I'm ready to receive the orders. Yep, and now I'm a Blade. That was easy. So I can just talk with the trainers and stuff, and... Okay. Now I can use his bed, if necessary. Let's take these orders. So we get some drakes, which we can use to get stuff, and then he just basically tells me to do stuff. Go out into the world, level up, do quests and stuff. I think this is probably one of the best, like the most honest way to introduce a player to the Elder Scrolls game. Because if we take, for instance, games like Skyrim or Oblivion, they tell you to follow the story, and you really can't do that unless you level up. So this is one of the most honest way to actually do this. So I'm definitely going to do some Mage's Guild stuff, and with these drakes, I am certain I can do a bunch of... I won't speak now, because I'm in a rush. I need to find the Mage's Guild, which was on the other side of the Odai River. I'm not really... I mean, for the next The Elder Scrolls game, I really only have two things I would like it to have. And first of all, I'd like to have a... I'd like to have a The Elder Scrolls game, which would contain... well, which would have all of the provinces, instead of just a single province. And I don't want it to be...
Make it quick,
like...
Outlander.
Shut it. I don't want it to be TES Online. Okay, I want to join, definitely. I will take the oath. I'm a Nord. Not the best spellcaster, but I'm from Finland, so it makes sense. Okay, so I'm an associate, and I have my duties, and I need to complete them in order to advance. Okay, I need to talk with Ajira. Right. And I also need some new clothes, because I'm currently running around in some damn rags, so yeah, it's not the best. Also, it's very dark in here. Okay, so now I need to figure out which one of these people is Ajira. That's not it.
Can we hurry this along?
Quickly,
Nope.
Outlander. I haven't much time.
All of these people are so angry. And you're definitely not it.
Finally, something interesting.
And I'm gone. Nope. Ah, there you are. So yes, definitely do this. Okay, so if I complete this one, then I'll be the journeyman of the Mage's Guild. Local mushrooms. So I need to find various kinds of mushrooms. Wow. Bitter Coast, easiest way is to go south along the river Odai until you see a wooden bridge. Get out of the river there and find a path west over the hills. Luckily all of this stuff goes into my journal, because this game doesn't have any like map markers. Well, you can play...
Has no words for you.
I have no idea why these guys are so damn aggressive towards you. Every single time they are like, I have no words for you, you are bad, I don't want to talk with you. I have no idea why. I'm such a nice guy. Seriously, I'm not even a thief anymore. My last run was a 5-ish. Okay, and I think I'm going to exit here. Yeah, this is good. Well, at least good enough. It's very dark. I think... What time is it? How do I find that one out? I mean, there's probably a way, a simple way to figure out the time. Actually, if I, like, wait, shouldn't that allow me to do it? Rest is T. Still haven't figured this one out, so yeah, it's 7 PM. It shouldn't be this dark, but I think this game has some lighting issues, like this. If I look here, it's bright. If I look here, it's dark. I think it's because of... What is this box? Do you see this box on the screen? Yeah, definitely some shader issues or something. If I look at this lantern, everything is dark. I think that's sort of... Having that lantern here is counterproductive, I think. Okay, so I'm probably going to rest up and then I'm going to do what she told me to. So all these mushrooms. So in the swamps of Bitter Coast. But yeah, if I show you on the world map, I don't have a marker or anything. It's you have to like follow instructions. You need to follow their directions instead of getting easy map markers for you. Okay, I'm going to... Nope, I'm not going to cast any spells, but I'm going to rest. 10 hours should do. Wait. It's even darker. What is this? Okay, I think I probably need... Oh, right, I calculated that completely wrong. I have no idea how clocks work. Okay, this is a bit better. So... following the river south, and then as I cross a wooden bridge, I need to head west. So I think this is definitely south, and that's probably the path they want me to follow. I think I should probably equip something a bit more useful. Water walking is definitely useful at times, but not always. Fire bite is probably better. That's the stone bridge. Not sure which side should I be walking on, but I guess this will do. I'd love to make a let's play of this, like an OpenMW let's play. But this game is so freaking long that I can't be bothered, really. That's the problem with long-wind games like this. You just... Okay, I need to equip myself with my petty dagger and take care of this crib. Yeah, this guy is called a scrib. It doesn't seem hostile, but I will kill it anyway. Oh, right. I forgot that scribs can actually paralyze you. We need to kill this guy fast. I'm going to equip my magics. Awesome. Nothing. But at least we got some experience from that. So there are some travelers here. Up. So difficult. Who are you guys? Okay, so these are just some miners.
Sorry, stranger. My time
Okay,
is
I'm
short,
listening.
so get on with it.
Well, finally
Not
we
a lot
found
of
someone.
pretty ladies around here.
Okay. Sure. So I guess this is the mine that they are mining at. There's probably some stuff in there. I don't really care at the moment. Okay, so this looks like a wooden bridge. And then she said west. over the hills. Right. I guess this is something then. And we are leveling up stuff. Okay, so those are definitely some hills, but I'm not sure if we are going to find a path. But at least this looks sort of like a swamp. So maybe? There are more of those cribs here. And I think we might also run into some more scary things in here. That's a rat. Just flowers. Sadly, we don't care about flowers at the moment. Just mushrooms. Okay. Let's see if I can... Oh, nice. So this kills basically instantly. A wizard falls out of the sky. Huh. That's an interesting one. I haven't heard of that. Dispose. I did some exploring at Seydanin, but I didn't know that there was like a wizard falling out of the sky in there. Could this be a path? Definitely not, because this doesn't lead anywhere. I think this is too much south, maybe. So maybe I should just keep on walking around here, maybe. I'm going to unequip that. What is that thing? It looks like a worm. Probably is. Okay, yeah, it's attacking me. It's... What is this guy called? I don't even remember. But at least it's extremely ugly, and I might die to this guy. Okay. Let's take care of it the magic way. It didn't die. Okay. Dagger it is. Okay, so Guama Forager. Yeah, this doesn't look like a swamp. This looks more like what? Wasteland? Yay, I'm back at I'm back in Wasteland. Awesome. I should probably check the local map to see where this... Nope, that's the journal. Okay. So I imagine this would be the place to go. Okay. Well, this is definitely not the way. Not the right way, anyway. So let's go back south a bit, and then let's find out if there's another way to another place that might be a bit more swamp-like. Now that guy is flying. And I'm scared of that thing. Okay. These things are annoying. Okay, whatever. I don't care about my Magicka as long as I take care of you. Okay. So these guys still have this problem that they don't look quite right. So it's very hard to get rid of them. We sort of need to... I think there is still a way to loot them, it's just not that easy. And I don't think this guy even has any, like, loot that I'm interested in, but I want to dispose of the corpse. Can't do that. And naturally there is no fast travel, so we can't do that. Only fast travel you can do is by silt striders or boats. And of course that costs money, but this looks more like a swamp. I'm not sure if it's like necessary to do all that, I guess. Let's see if I can find these mushrooms here. Yeah, this is definitely not it. Maybe if I, like, go around here? That seems like the possibly the place to be. Bitter Coast something swamp. I'm on the Mage's Guild quest. The first quest. And seriously, I have no idea where stuff is in Morrowind. The only The Elder Scrolls game I know well, sort of well, is Oblivion. Also, this is an interesting looking place. Ancestral Tomb. Yeah, this place is going to get us killed. Let's not go there. Tombs are filled with ghosts, and ghosts are not something you want to mess with. Necessarily. They are relatively easy to kill, but still. Especially as a level 1, I'm not too keen on going there. It's probably somewhere around here, it's just not too obvious. I mean, it's south from Balmora and then west, so basically this place. Another one of those rats. Yep, a rat. And there are, I think, 2. Is that a rat? I think that's a rat. Or is that just... that's a flower. Of course I can rest, yeah, but resting here, I'm not sure how much of a risk that is, but it might be a risk, so I'm not... that's not the first thing I want to do. Also, when a guy stands next to the road, be scared. Always be scared. I guess I could take a look at the signs, but these are probably just going to tell me where various different cities are. Yeah, Balmora that way, and Vivek, Pelagiad, and stuff. Oh, so there is no risk. So I can just rest here for I think 5 hours is probably up. Well, I guess that was fair because there was a rat next to us, so... Hello, activate! Let me just quickly take care of this rat and I'll... Okay. Rat meat. Oh, so this girl gives me money. Let's see if that works.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Okay. Interesting. Perhaps you can find him. Uh-huh. Interesting. So this is a quest. So we need to find this bandit. And I think I know the bandit she is talking about. It's definitely that way. Okay. Let's try to find that bandit and let's see if we can avoid combat, because last time I tried this, well, last time I walked around here, I was attacked. I can already feel how we are straying from the path and doing stuff that we are not really supposed to do, but oh well. Another mine or a tomb. we have plenty of that, at least. I think I'm going to switch to another game when it's... well, I guess it's 7 PM UTC, because we started this at 6. Okay, so which one? One of these roads led to Seidanin, but of course it doesn't really... I think it might have been another road actually. Whatever, let's find that bandit some other day. I need to find these mushrooms. Shrooms are more important than some random bandits or something. Okay, yeah, I imagined it would have at least some difference if I talked about that girl. But really, I can't be bothered at the moment. Because if we do that side quest, then I think we are probably going to end up doing another side quest, and then we have like 10 side quests, nothing completed. Now this is just the main theme. I thought this was combat music. Okay, so I wonder if this is a more swamp-like thing. Maybe we can just get some flowers and tell that mage that actually her mushrooms are actually flowers. Another one of these places. Is this something we should care about? Probably not. Adanumuran. That sounds either super good or super bad. I'm curious. Okay. Okay, this is definitely bad because... Yes, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Let's not go there. I heard a growl of some sort, and usually that's bad. Let's instead focus on finding those shrooms. Okay, so there's water nearby. So I guess there could be a swamp around here. The water should be around here. Yep, definitely. That's more like a lake. Not really a swamp. Yeah, sometimes I wish this game had quest markers and stuff, but I guess technically this is more authentic because you don't have anything like that to help you. So I guess that you could consider that a good thing. I guess that's possibly the path they wanted me to take, so I imagine this is probably going to be cork bulb. Yeah, that's not it. What were those shrooms again? And now I already have 7 pages of stuff. What is this? Okay, so yeah. And this is just a entry, and that other one was a quest. A ton of like stuff just about some random dude. Okay, so Luminous Rusula, Violet Coprinus, and Bungler's Bane, and Hyphafacia. Well, I imagine this area, if this is the correct area, that is, this area would contain all of the mushrooms that are needed. But I guess, well, technically, this is just a huge swamp area. Yeah, I'm leveling up a ton of stuff. So my logic behind following this directions is that I would find all of the stuff easily. And I'm not sure if this game is going to make it easy enough for me. Of course, if I have way too much trouble, I could of course try to just find that stuff on shops and stuff and buy it. Or pickpocket it or something. But if I can find that stuff here, then I'd be very happy. And it's getting dark again. Let's rest. 12 hours. That's not like... Is this broken? Or am I getting interrupted?
There is no escape.
Who are you and why is it so dark? Wait a second. I need a candlestick to see properly. Okay, I'm getting killed by a random bandit. And yeah, I'm totally dead. There is no way. Well done, me. But I think this marks a nice place to switch the game. So yeah, OpenMW. It's a nice game engine. I can recommend it. Of course, it still needs to be fixed on the performance side and stuff. And yeah, it's Morrowind. But I'm not going to load. I'm just going to exit. Yeah, let's exit. Ha! Yeah, rest in peace. Pieces. So, someone asked me to play some the Dear God on the last live stream. And I hope that guy is here right now, because I'm going to play the Dear God again. So let's start that game up, let's play it for some time, and then we're going to switch to our final game, which is going to be Kerbal Space Program. And where are you, the Dear God? It's probably... Yep, there. It's difficult to know where this stuff is when... Okay, yeah, windowed mode, 720p, and the best graphics quality. By the way, have you noticed any frame drops recently? Or at all? It says that I have dropped like 2000 frames. That's 2% of the total frames. But so far it has looked quite nice for me, at least. Let's actually begin the adventure. Because I think last time I played this game I died. Is the sound... I think the sound is okay, probably. Let's go normal mode. So once again, the idea here is that you are a hunter turned into a deer.
Find any tonight. Not in this weather.
Of course you won't.
Yeah, I've had enough.
Okay, good. Yes, human. I'm going to skip all the story stuff because there is no point in watching all of that. So you are a hunter turned into a deer. This is currently in Steam Early Access. It's an alpha, I think, or a beta or something like that, but it's not complete. More stuff will be added later. And okay, so I need to talk with this guy. And we need to find all of these elders, gain abilities, and then like some karma stuff. You want to become human once again, and you do that by correcting the mistakes of your past. So you want to do good stuff. I think that guy might be an enemy. But who knows, really? So what were the keys again? Okay, so tab is for the inventory and stuff. Yep, I should probably change the game. I forgot that again. The dear God. And updates. Hopefully this works. Yep, successful. I really hate the Twitch dashboard. I really wish it was more like Hitbox's dashboard. Oh, who are you and why are you here? So we need to find this guy's monocle. Okay, so it's not like, I don't think it's here, and I don't have it in my inventory, so I think I might have to just continue and find his monocle here. So let's keep our eyes open. We should automatically pick it up if we happen to see it. But just in case that doesn't happen, let's keep our eyes open. This is some good stuff we want. So that I believe is a life. So if we die now, it won't be the end of the game. This game has permadeath, so if you run out of lives, then you just have to start over. And that hedgehog is deadly. This is so far away. I mean seriously, can the monocle be this far away from... No, bad hedgehog. Can it be this far away from the man? I ran into a hedgehog while I was trying to check the... chat. But yeah. Up. So let's try to find this monocle, and if we can't do that, then we are just going to run around. But yeah, this game is... One of the main things about this game is that it's gorgeous. It has this sort of voxel look, but... Oh, the man is gone. I think we might have been just too late. He died, maybe. I don't know. Really, who knows? And the level is randomly generated, so it has certain biomes that you will see, but it's still randomly generated. It won't be the same when you play it for another time. Okay, let's be wary of the fox. The fox is. Okay. And... Right. I think I still need to play further a bit. I can't remember the controls that well, but I think they were quite simple. Like S to talk, and then you have the dash eventually. Currently it's just this. Let's see what my friend is about to tell me. And let's play a bit further while he thinks about his message. Okay, we need to run, because that fox is going to kill us otherwise. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. They are having a debate of some sort, so... I have no idea what. Okay, so this is going to be some technical finish stuff, so let's see if I can actually get this guy out of my back, so that way you can actually live stream. Okay. Maybe I should disable Steam every time I start to live stream, because people just don't know that I'm live streaming. These are hunters. This is bad stuff, so I need to distract these guys. That didn't go too well. Oh man. That's sad. Okay, so now the game is throwing basically every single enemy at me at the same time. It wasn't like this last time I played this, but it might be because I got a new update or something. I'm not too sure. I'm really bad at following updates on Steam. I think this is fine. Some minor puzzle solving. And I think that should give me something. Okay, so I have no idea what that means. Okay, so light activates relics, pulse plugs, frightens enemies. How do I equip this? Do I just, like... I guess that's fine. Okay, so now I have 1 power. I have no idea how to use it. Okay, so I press shift. Okay. Yeah. Okay, another damn hunter. Okay, this is not good. For some reason the game just decided that it's going to be extremely difficult this time. Okay, this is bad. Light! Ah! Oh god! No, the dear god! Dear god! Please, no. Okay. Another deer is distracting them, so I can possibly escape. No, I can't. Fine. Yeah. That's what you get. I wish I could do that to the hunter as well, but that hunter is not going to care enough to jump into the spikes. Up. A boar? Really? This game just decided that it's going to be extremely irritating to me today. Or maybe they just increased the difficulty, that's also a possibility. Maybe there's a difficulty setting somewhere and I have simply missed it. A house. Okay, so this is the guy who lost his monocle, and he's now at his house. I have no idea how he made it this far. But usually the monocle is really close to this place. I have no idea where it is now, because it's generating a different environment now. Completely different environment. Oh! Damn it! I'm trying to survive here. And it's getting, like... It's become... winter is coming and stuff. Yeah, this is good. A cave! Yeah, they have added some new stuff, definitely. Up. Okay. So, whoa, no, that's... I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Up! How do I fight you? I have... Okay, so I can attack him using my... like this... pathetic dash. But he's like... he's killing me. Oh, man. How did it become boss time? Okay, I think I'm doing relatively well. Like, considering the circumstances. And I'm really bad at platforming, and I'm not playing this on a gamepad, so up. Definitely not the... Okay, I think... Oh, And now I see, I can lure him into jumping into these. If I can. Okay. Oh! Or I can dive. Wait! Oh man! I still had 1 life. So, I want that stuff. Okay. And now I have 2 lives. What happened? I have no idea what just happened. But I mean, I got a bunch of stuff. Like turnips. So this is just food and some buffs. Pine cone, 50% chance to block an attack for a short time. And I imagine I can put this stuff on my on these slots. Lightly glide down after jumping for a short while. Defy gravity for a short time. What? Regenerate health quickly. Invulnerable to enemy damage for a short time. Okie dokie. I have no idea how that is possible, but sure. Let's go with that. And I imagine I'm probably going to have to use one of these powers to actually get out of here. So I think it's this one. And shift. Right. Okay, so now I can defy gravity all I want. The effect is going to go away soon though. And there's nothing there. Yeah, they have changed a lot of stuff since I last played this game. Right. Okay, so this is actually a checkpoint here. So... yeah. Yeah. Well done. Up. Let's not swim. Let's jump instead. So this is a rather weird title. Because it's not really all that clear what you're supposed to do. You sort of have to figure that one out by yourself. The basic thing here is that you need to avoid all the enemies and eat stuff. That's like the only thing I really know about this. Yeah, let's... Excellent. I still haven't found that one guy's monocle or anything. So I'm sort of... I have no idea how the new level structure sort of works. Of course it's randomly generated, but there's usually some form of structure to this. And I'm... yeah, just jump down there. That's right. Okay, and more puzzle stuff. And I can't destroy that because I don't have the dash ability. I can do this quick dash, but it's not the real dash. Aha. So what are you? So you are just going to follow me, right? Okay. At least you're not attacking me, so that's good. Oh, that's a fire. I don't want any of that. Okay, so I killed that. Whatever that thing was. Yeah. But luckily you still get the checkpoint, so you don't have to, like, care if they decide to jump into those spikes. Oh, a forest fire. Sadly, we cannot prevent forest fires. Another house. I wonder what's inside. This guy again. I haven't found your monocle, so I have no idea what you... Yeah. This guy is just going to be... Actually... This bit sort of makes more sense, because now everything is structured sort of similarly. Nope. Never mind. This little birdie is just... he's just keeping up with me. Or she. Who knows? It. Ah! Well done. Luckily I still have 2 lives. Well, 1 life. And I got this checkpoint recently. Oh. And it decided that let's do something else entirely. No matter what you just did. So I'm in a completely different place. This is some sort of a cave. Up! I'm stuck. Thanks to these spiders. Okay, yeah, let's... you go there and I go here. Up! No, that's a snake. It's very difficult to see all these... that's another snake. That's another snake. Yeah, these snakes are very... that's a bat. How are you supposed to... snake? That's a snake. That's a snake as well. I think that... no, that wasn't a snake. That's a snake. This is worse... this is worse than heavy bullets. You seriously can't see these guys at all. Snakes and bats and spiders. Another snake. A pit of doom. I'm just speeding through. I don't even care. Finally. Okay, let's eat. We need to regain our health and stuff. So it's generating stuff that I can't really, like, access. I have this light power. I'm not sure if it does anything, like, useful. Even remotely useful. Where am I now? Another cave? At least it's a different cave, so it's not the same boss fight again. But I can't go further than this, because I can't dash. Or anything like that. Another forest fire. It's not generating any of the interesting stuff at the moment. Yeah, I know, I should find your damn monocle and top hat, but I have no idea where you put them. Come at me! That hedgehog just killed that, whatever that thing was. Okay, so there's definitely some furious fighting going on here. And at the moment I have no idea what I should be doing, because I can't find the monocle, and that means I can't do that one quest, and I haven't found any of the... Actually... this might be something. Okay, so I got a bunch of items. Honeycombs and stuff. So I haven't unlocked any of the important bits that you need to progress in the game. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we killed that guy. Don't jump into the spikes. You just... I think the AI doesn't really know about the spikes. And these eagles don't know that I'm not exactly something they can eat. Okay, this is a bad tactic, because I get hurt when we do that, but... Up! A hedgehog. Yeah, fighting might not be the best idea here. Ah! A wolf. Ha! Ah! Once again, I check the chat and then I get attacked immediately. Okay, I think it's time to create some spaceships. I've had enough of that game, the Dear God. I mean, I have no idea what I'm... Okay, it's beta 0.2 actually. Huh, interesting. So yeah, they released a new update and I have no idea what I should be doing. I should probably read some of the Steam forums to figure out what I should be doing a bit better. Okay, let's see if I have everything set up the way it's supposed to be. Yep. Okay, let's play some Kerbal Space Program. So I haven't touched any of the new features of KSP. I haven't messed around with the new buildings. And I haven't done any of that career stuff that they added. So I think we're probably going to... My current career mode save is... It's basically screwed up because it's a very old save. So I haven't unlocked the stuff in the order that you're supposed to unlock it. And at the pace you are supposed to unlock things. So I think I will probably start a new career and let's see how well that goes. Because now... Wait. Well, this is interesting. Okay, that looks a bit better. For some reason the game didn't update on my end, it just updated on the stream. Okay, let's start a game. And let's start a new game in career mode. What is this mode? Okay, so this is just science mode. Okay, so this is interesting. So you have career mode with science, money and stuff. Then you have science mode, which takes care of all the... It basically takes out the contracts and money. And then you have sandbox where everything is unlocked for you. Huh, this is interesting. Player name. That would be me. Let's pick a nice flag for us. So we have like NASA and ESA and ESA. Stratco. I think you can also add your own flags if you want to. Let's go with something simple. Let's go with Kerbin Moon flag. That looks like a nice flag. And let's update the game once again. We're not playing the Dear God anymore, we're playing the Kerbal Space Program. Awesome. Yeah, let's overwrite. There's no point in keeping that old save from ages long gone. Gene Kerman, the flight director. So, so we are given 25,000 whatever money. I think these are some sort of K-bucks or something. And at first we have these very low-level buildings. Administration building. Oh yeah, these are the administration guys. So we can do various campaigns and stuff. Probably won't do any of that at the moment. Then we have our R&D. We don't have any science, so we can't unlock anything. And then, for some reason, this place was... It doesn't get highlighted. Like, if I hover around here, then this is fine. Yeah, because that was the final video on that channel. Because I didn't make like a formal goodbye video, so I decided I will make one final episode of Fallout And that's going to be the last video you will ever see on that channel. But I guess what we are... Nope, let's not go here, because we don't have any, like, real parts. Everything looks so new. Yeah. I guess we need to pick a couple of contracts and then complete those, I think. So this is mission control. So this should be easy. Launch a new vessel and set altitude record. These are not that easy. So let's take these two. I think these two should be fairly easy to complete. You didn't really miss anything. I just I basically escaped from the Dear God while you were gone, and now I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. Because Kerbal Space Program is a nice game, and I haven't played this in a while. So we need to set an altitude record. Let's check again. So we need to just launch a new vessel, that's easy, and then achieve the altitude of 5,000 meters. And we have plenty of funds to build ourselves a nice rocket for that. I think at first we don't have stack separators, so we need to focus on and getting solid fuel boosters in the beginning might not be the best idea. Though, actually, what is the mass of this thing? So this has the mass of 3 units. This is 1 unit, and this is... So yeah, it's 1.1 and 1.2. So having 1 fuel tank and 1 liquid fuel engine is lighter than a solid fuel booster. I'm not sure. I think you can get quite high up with a single solid fuel booster. I'm not sure if it's high enough. And having both is risky, because otherwise, if I have both, I won't be able to properly land. So we need to think about this a bit. Also, finally, this stuff properly works. Okay, so... how does one zoom in? I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, we need that. We could... Oh yeah, this is the way you can zoom in. Should we take a Communotron? I'm not sure. Let's go with this. And hopefully that will slow us down enough so that we don't get crushed immediately. We definitely need the stack separators. That's the most urgent thing to have. Will this thing fly up high enough? I'm not going to plug the channel again. At least not now. So this is like 500 units of solid fuel. I'm not going to even pretend that I'm calculating. I'm pretending that I think about stuff and care about stuff. Who's going to fly this thing, by the way? Filter by function. Okay, this is too advanced for me. Crew. Who's going to fly this thing? Jebediah, of course. So we have a pilot, an engineer, and a scientist. We probably want to... Actually, do we? Actually, now that I think about it, I think we might want a scientist on this mission, because there's no flying that needs to be done here. Only thing you need to do is you need to press one button and this thing will fly. That's the only thing you need to do. And then press another button to deploy the chute. So I think that's basically it. Let's go for it. I guess I could have named the vessel, but I mean this is just a test vessel. There's, well, a ship. This is not a vessel, really. Well, I guess it sort of is. Okay, let's see how... Okay. First of all, we need another stage for the solid fuel booster if we want to go high enough. This spaceship, well, it's not really a spaceship, it's just a rocket, but this cost like 1,600, so I should get a ton of money if I complete all of this stuff. So let's go. And we don't have any SAS modules or pilots, so we can't do any of that. And I think we should be okay. $4,000. Let's take a crew report. Let's transmit it. And we have altitude records, we have our contracts completed. This game is definitely worth it. This game is probably... this is definitely the best early access game I have played to this day. And I have played quite a few of them. I think this is just fine at the normal price. Of course this also ends in sales often enough. So if you really want to save some money, then get it when it's on sale. It's, like I said, it's on sale quite often. But in my opinion, it's worth buying at the regular price. I have played this game for like 70 or so hours, and I have no plans of stopping. And each update is just amazing. Okay, I should probably deploy the chute before we hit the ground. This thing should be light enough to not explode when it touches the ground. If you explode any of the... if any of the parts blow up, then you are going to lose some of the profits, because if you get the spacecraft onto the ground and you can recover it, you are going to get the best possible value out of this rocket, because you can recover that stuff and it gets added back to your funds. And we're landing... yeah, we're landing on top of the space center, so... this is actually quite interesting, because originally well, that was it was when we had like only the sandbox mode. You made huge rockets immediately, but in this case you sort of need to make wiser decisions, and you need to think about your rocket design a lot more, because you are limited by your funds and your technology in the beginning. And we are going... I think we are going to end up going like 7 meters per second. That's okay. Nothing should break. If something breaks, then it just does, and we can do nothing about it. But this is a relatively good speed. Three meters a second is the optimal, but this is just fine. There's our shadow. The KSC looks kinda nice. These are the low-level buildings, and once we get to upgrading this stuff, then we are going to actually... we get to unlock better stuff and do more stuff with the buildings. Well, we lost the booster. The chute has it has a set like height at which it